between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. A top 8 showdown. Both teams hoping to fight their way into the college football playoff. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's a give to Frazier. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to...
Oh, chat, we got it going on right now, boy. I don't know what the hell, but I'm trying to get this man from... They're so damn loud, I can't even fucking think right now. Yeah, they be very fucking loud today. That's it. Make a little adjustment real quick. I just got out that cruise, man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my mind back right. If you know what I mean. Because we gonna need some speed in this game. Because we is trying to get touchdowns after touchdown. I can see it now. Yeah. This is what you call a good old fashioned ass whooping right here. And we're trying a good old fashioned ass whooping right here.
Comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
You make up the game.
We're going to light his ass up every play.
Sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They want to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
Connection. Flying out to the left.
I shouldn't even click on that. What's up with this man?
point.
I'm gonna just shut that band up in a minute.
Will line it up on
Let's see what it is.
10.
You just gotta shut the band up. That was a dumbass play.
To give, running right, it's Frazier. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And it just squirted through his hands.
He got hit first play of the game.
Got too anxious.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage.
Y'all, let's shut the band up right here.
Slants. Use those wide
What the hell going on?
bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a
so damn
detriment
loud.
moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
They'll start on the ground with Brown.
Oh yeah, they had to run that man over there. He knew his fucking play.
Really mattered. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off.
I wish this band would shut the
10,
hell up.
15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
Goddamn first down will shut them up.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Oh, and he got
He
drilled.
got
He
so
just got rid of the football.
This shit is bad. These guys are just running to plays.
A give to Brown. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Chat, what's up?
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Make this shit up.
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with.
Right on. They want this game to go high as fuck. They wanted to go
for it in this situation.
per usual.
Fourth down, Manning. Fires to the middle. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah,
We got to shut this
job by
up.
seeing the defense, understand that they're dropping back.
Got enough space.
We got to shut this band up, man.
Launches in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
The hell is going on? This band is so loud.
The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical.
This shit ought to be illegal how much they playing. Don't the man have to shut up at some point? This shit is illegal.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit back stuff to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
We caught one as offense. Caught one-on-one.
Handoff for Frazier. And he
This
never
is
had a
bad.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. Rolled into enemy territory and all the way to the 44-yard line.
This fucking bang so loud.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play.
Maybe some room here. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option. Corners are walked up tight. On 1st down, Nate Frazier. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground. Boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to the run, it's Frazier. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldog! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can shed people off. You did a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Sending the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Picks up the 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
What a nice run there. And I tell you, Texas has always been a place where there have been outstanding running backs. This guy is the next in line. He's got vision, he's got speed, he's got power. It always seems like it takes multiple defenders to bring him down. Huge weapon in this offense.
On 1st down, it's Brown again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. Throwing Manning. Quickly to the tight end. Lowers those pads. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to him and he'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
There's a crease. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Finds us back in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
They got the same band playing twice.
Keep it on the ground. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do it better.
Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. Manning makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And that's a teach tape on 3rd down right there. That's a great job by the defense. Being back, understanding it's 3rd down. If they're going to throw it short, man, I'm going to break on the football, go down, be very physical. You want to throw a slant, man, you make sure that they feel you. That's a great job by this defense, being physical, making sure he doesn't secure that catch.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. Hooks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Makes the pass. Finds space on the right. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
When I have all that speed on the field, I gotta find a favorable matchup. They're all across the board. Which guy do I know can win? Man-to-man coverage, you can see that guy can win on that play.
And the Longhorns, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback making adjustments. Arch Madness. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And it's just nice, man, to have a big tight end that can work the middle of the field. Like, I can throw it over linebackers' heads, and he's big enough to really be a target before it gets to the safeties. And they run these post patterns, man, and when you throw them on time, they're extremely hard to stop.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Stepping to the right. There he goes. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Hey, he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. And I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their third timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's Manning to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Pocket breaking down. Going for it all. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Might be changing the route. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Nice move there. Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Fitz What's working might change it, and that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Hand off for Brown. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step one.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Frazier again. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Makes a catch. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up and made a bet.
Turning it on. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Calls his own number. Touchdown Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Here's Arts to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. get this drive cranked up. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for a deep man. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
They'll give it to Brown. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it together.
Brown again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Quarterback making checks. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Throws it deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn. And the pummeling has started. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
From inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, here's a little room there. Inside the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldog!
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking and understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense. And if you don't have good gap integrity with the blitz, then the offense can pop one. And that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown, man. That is a long highlight reel TV.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream.
Got it! Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Georgia offense ready to go on the attack. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. We have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again.
Could be an alley. Past the 40. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, Manning. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Throwing on the run.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Backed up now, here's second and long. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Oh, he's got some space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
But maybe a crease. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. The run inside. It's Smothers. And with that, he's got him set up with a 1st and goal as we get set to play on the other side of the 2-minute timeout. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incomplete.
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the short 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. To the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Trying to take it back. Drills him with the stiff arm. He's out of bounds, and the interception will seal it, and they'll go home with the victory.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Inside the 40, racing down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldog.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but a nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air, it's Stockton. Finds his big tight end. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip, for that ball to get 10 yards, to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance, but you got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. gonna run it. It smothers. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Arch is going to throw for it. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it is picked off. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close.